Come on, connect. Oh, win, boy. Win. We are in. Oh, yes, we are so in. Perfection. We are in. Oh, hey mate. I have uploaded that EU4, right? I think I have. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's have Diamond. Alright, let's go on to the ship itself now. Fuck, wrong. Fuck, wrong deck, dickhead. Oh my god, I am stupid. I am so stupid. That is the wrong deck. Nice job, Fred. Nice job. Well done. You've actually managed to surpass your own stupidity. You built the fucking bridge on the wrong deck. Wow, I am dumb. What am I meant to do? Yeah, because if I have it so that, like... Yeah, but I could also... Oh, God. Okay, let's actually just think about this for a second. I need to make the ship in Blender or a piece of paper or something. I need to draw this ship because it's so big and I cannot possibly, like, actually... Right, hang on. Let's start this. Okay, how about we do this? Right, because otherwise we're just not gonna have a good time. And I frankly just need to, like, actually make it be good. So the first things that we need is we need to have, like, an actual scale. For that we will need to, like, actually make it so that the ship itself is its size is known, but I can't because I don't want to. Let's just do it like this. How do you move again in Paint? I forgot. That's how you zoom. Oh yeah, you do that. You scroll. Right. So first things first, that needs to be thinner because otherwise that's just going to get ridiculous. Yeah, no, that's going to have to be longer. I'm not saying that as like a, oh yeah, this is going to have to be longer. No, I mean it as kind of like a, this is just going to have to be ridiculous, honestly. Alright, hang on. Let's just do it like this. Alright. Let's just make it even more absurdly big. We'll go with that. Right, so there you go. That's how long she's gonna be. Okay. She's a big motherfucker. I just need something rough. Just rough so I can actually tell what the fuck I'm trying to build. Freddy's going to the vets tomorrow and afterwards he will have his first bath. Good luck with that bath, mate. And just before anyone gets confused, he's talking about his dog. He's not talking about me, okay? Okay, you know what? I think that's going to just go with the basic shape. Right? It's not perfect. It's not what is absolutely wonderful, but that's the basic shape. Okay, that's the basic shape I'm looking at. Okay. And I didn't close Minceraft. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. So that's the basic shape that I'm going to go with. I'm not going to go super on board with it because you have to remember that this area here is... Oh! I'm an idiot. So what I've just realised is... it's going to look out of proportion. Right? And I mean, of course it's going to look out of proportion because we're right here. We're looking at it. Of course it's going to look out of proportion. But what I've just realised is it's going to look out of proportion here. But what I'm forgetting is that this is what it's going to be proportioned to. Because that's what I forgot. I've completely forgotten about it. You can't see the rest of the ship when her bridge is gone. but the bridge would fit because it's in proportion with it. So it is better that it's a 45-degree angle. Now the question is how high would it have to go? It'd have to go 100 and 137. 137, and then you go up to the top, and at the top is 265. Alright, so yeah, and then the bridge goes on top of here, so I mean 128 blocks. So I'm going to go to the one closest to this, because honestly that's just best. So this is 432. So 128 plus 132 equals 560. So this is where that would end. I have two solutions. One is to actually just push this entirely forward, so the bow is physically smaller. Two, raise it, so this is removed and then pushed up an extra deck. Or three, just go along with it and just have a ridiculously long bow. How many boats have you made? So far, this is like a ridiculous one. You got Titanic, you got Titanic, you got Titanic, attempt number 3, then you got Titanic number 4, then you got Titanic number 5, then you had the actual Titanic, the second Titanic, then you had Titanic number 1, Titanic number 2 attempt, then you had the Titanic number 3, which is currently over there. You have the first Britannic attempt, which I completed about its bow. You had the HMS Indestructible, you had the HMS British Star, the RMS White Star, which is basically that thing. You had an aircraft carrier attempt. Then you had the RMS Majestic. Can't forget her. I think that's it. Yeah, and then you've got these ships as well. So add on top of that all of these ships, and that's how many boats I've either started or have actually built. Actually built, as in completed, I've only completed maybe like 3 or 4. Alright, Titanic, the Indestructible. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. That would not look pretty. I'm having a bit of trouble here, actually. Because if I do something like this, then an up bow isn't going to look pretty. But if I do something like that on this thing, do I need to say it? Yeah, I'm just going to have to make the bow smaller. No, I am not mining all of that. Do you have any idea how long that would take me? So what that means is 1. Yeah, because that's already a deck on top of that. And then you have the bow. So it would have to be an extra deck. Brilliant. I've built this many ships, yeah, don't worry, I'm competent. That doesn't necessarily mean that that circle's completely useless, but no, it does. It means it's useless. I can't use it. Yeah, I need to make the bow look artificially smaller than it actually is. Because as much as I love this bow, I think the bow looks fucking brilliant. It is ridiculously long. Right. From what I've gathered, it's around 500 to 600 meters long. You could fit the aircraft carrier in here. You could fit every one of the ships I've built in the bow. The bow! My sister's not here, so I get to be loud. It's also like 10 AM where I am, so I get to go, and no one is here to fuck around. I've not talked to my sister in a couple of days. Maybe I should do that. I mean, if my sister's watching this, hi. Yeah. You just need a break from people sometimes. You just need to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have 5 minutes to myself, and then you leave. It's just kind of how, like, that's just kind of how I am with people, honestly. Even my best friend, I have a friend who's a moderator for this channel, and I fucking adore the guy. Seriously though, if we call for 3 days in a row, that is me done. That is me gone. I am out of here. It's partly of the reason why I was so tired yesterday, because I was doing nothing but either arguing or talking to people via Twitter or Discord, and I just kind of had enough. I don't get how people can live with that. I really don't. How can people seriously wake up and just argue continuously? Like, it is so exhausting. In just every way, shape, or form. On top of that, I'm just kind of getting sick and tired of the same politics and the same bullshit. World War III is gonna break out, guys. Oh my god, Ukraine is losing. Oh my god, Hamas. Oh my god. You're like, yes, I get it, okay? The world is shit. Please, please, can we have 5 minutes of peace? Piracy. Do you want to die? Okay, I can't really say much about that one. That one was me saying something and then people arguing it. Like, I could have walked away from that one. I could have just let that person comment, and then I could have just been like, nope, not responding like the person I usually am. But no, I responded and regretted it, honestly. Like, the person was nice, right? Don't get me wrong. He was one of the subscribers. He was one of the people that support Hoi4 day by day. I just don't think I was mentally there for it. I was just kind of like, peace out halfway through. Again, don't ever argue to the point where the other side... don't argue. Just don't argue, and if you do argue, argue respectfully. And if you don't feel like the other person is listening or gets your point, end it on a middle ground, even if you do disagree with it. Like, I still don't know if the two people that I was arguing with actually think or believe that it's a crime or consider it as such. But they basically said, yeah, I'll agree. One of them said, yeah, I agree that the copyright shit's illegal. And it's like, okay, cool, we'll end it there. And the other one was just kind of like yeah, but it's illegal. So it's still considered a crime, even if it's not pushed on. And that's just kind of where we left it. Don't ever argue until the other person shouts, alright? And if they do shout because... Well, it depends on when they're shouting. If they're shouting because you've been arguing for 3 hours, then that's on you. But if they're shouting because they think you're wrong, then just don't bother. Alright, the first person to break in an argument usually is the one who's wrong. But if they aren't wrong... It just completely invalidates the point, because who's going to listen to someone who shouts? It's one of the reasons why I don't really argue with my family anymore because it's like, why bother? They shout quite. No, I don't like disrespecting my family. I'm not gonna lie, right? But God forbid you call them, say that they're wrong on something. Jesus Christ. My mum's not bad, but there are two people that come to mind, right? They know who they are if they're watching this, right? I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to say it on camera. There are two people that come to mind, and if I even suggest that they're wrong on a topic, oh my god, God have mercy on my soul. If they're watching this, I'm gonna get bollocked later. But, yeah. So just find a healthy middle ground. Even if you don't agree with that middle ground. What if someone says something so really stupid? Why isn't murder illegal? Why is not murder... Why is not murder illegal? Why are you even saying, my man? What if someone says something really stupid? Why isn't murder illegal? What? I think you've just I don't know what you're trying to say here, my man. I'm not trying to be a dickhead. I genuinely don't know what you're trying to say. Are you saying that... Are you trying to... I mean legal. Why isn't murder legal? Ah, okay, I get you, mate. I get you. Why isn't murder legal? I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone is that stupid, then I just don't find the point to argue with them. It's why I don't argue with Republicans or Democrats, because it's just like, nope. I did not phrase that right. Nah, it's all fine, mate. It's all fine. I make a typo all the time. I mean, hell, I can't even speak English most of the time. Right, the fact that I'm able to make a sentence that you guys are able to understand is a fucking miracle, and I'm British. I'm British! I'm never going to do that again. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's why I don't argue with Democrats or Republicans. It's like, yeah, you're all shit. I mean, the honest truth is just, there is so much misinformation out there that it's a miracle to find a speck of truth in it. And that's really what it is. That's what propaganda is. Lying on a political level in order to push an agenda or an idea. And that's really why I just can't take it seriously. I mean, no matter how many times you are correct, you cannot refute a point 100 times. You really just can't. And that's really where it gets to it. Right? It's like Russian propaganda in Ukraine. It's like, yeah, I can sit here and spend 6 hours refuting the points that people are throwing at me. But it's just exhausting after a while. I actually had an argument with someone a couple of months ago when Divka was being attacked over the casualties of the Russian army. And their source was Mediazona, and they were like, "Oh no, it's 88,000 because this source said so." And I'm like, "Okay." Problem of that is that that's Russian, right? Hello, Napier. I do not know how to pronounce your name, my man. We're talking about propaganda. But basically, propaganda is propaganda because you're able to just keep spewing it. Alright, there will just come a point where the person is just so exhausted that they just don't care. And because of that, it just becomes really easy to accept a propaganda as truth. Why do you think after World War II, the Soviet wave of men became such a popular myth? Because the Germans were saying it. And they were saying it very loudly. And when we asked the Soviets, nothing came from it. No answer, nothing. And so we just accepted that the Germans were correct because they were our only basis. It's like how Goebbels said, if you say a lie enough and you say it enough, eventually people will believe you. I guarantee you in 5 or 10 years, a bunch of Russian propaganda will be accepted as truth about this Ukrainian war, regardless of who wins. Because it's just more propagated. And it's why I always say, just take everything you hear with a pinch of salt. Because otherwise you're just going to get deceived, or you're going to have to be questioning things, or something's going to happen. Hell, I was researching World War II for 6 years, and it still turns out that a lot what I believed about is wrong. Not because it was propaganda, but because it was just not known, or because something was done differently, or whatever. And it's like, if that's the impact of propaganda, to the point where the Allies in 1944 believed that Germany could still turn around and win the war in 1944, propaganda is a powerful ass tool, and when you leave it unregulated, it becomes mainstream. So just trust me, take shit with a pinch of salt, and if you already know that, please tell others. Because you are in for one hell of a time otherwise. Also, did not realise you two were in New Zealand. But that is news to me. So, Napier, by the way, I just want to mention I'm just adding an extra deck to this ship because I've completely fumbled everything. Yay me. This is the guy who's building it, man. So this is me. This is don't you worry, guys. Would it be fun? I'm gonna have to build the bow up. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna have to build the bow up as well. Brilliant, fucking wonderful. I'm going to have to build up its edges. So that way it can be, like, not fucked. But I'm going to have to build up its edges so it can sit on the widest part, so I know where it's going to be and where it's going to start. Wonderful. Oh yeah, and it will mean that I'll have to work my way in, because otherwise it's just not going to go well. Okay, let's actually have a look quickly. 100 meters was there, roughly. So if 100 meters was there, then 100 meters would work, actually. 100 meters out of the structure would work. So let's just get that circle up now, and then I can worry about it later. Aha, here it is. Alright, so do you want to revent? No. Scale is going to be as far out as you can fucking get. It's going to be filled. It's going to be 300 and a lot. And its height is going to be 200. Because, yes. Okay, cool. So that is going to be the circle. That's too thin. Let's go with 300, actually. A 300 height. That's too circular. Let's go with 250, then. That's too circular. Let's go with 220, then. That's perfect. So that'll mean that it'll stick out about 110 meters, which would, you know, not look horrendous. So 300. Yeah, I'm envisioning it now. I can see it fitting. I'm praying it does. Hopefully it doesn't look ridiculous. Otherwise, I'm going to have to redo it again. And that is going to make me want to die. Is it a downloaded document? Yes, it is. So I'll use that in a bit. It's not going to be like super duper epic. Oh my god, look at this! But you know, pixel circle art generator. Right, let me tell you, that shit is a savior. Right? That shit is a real savior. I fucking love it. Because it's just like, it's just the perfect circle every time. Let me guess, it's out of ratio again, isn't it? Actually, no, it wouldn't be, would it? Because the white's still stacking on top of the black, making the black look quite small. Yeah, no, that's gonna work. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Holy shit. That's going to be 9 entire decks. On top of that, it's going to have the boat deck. So that's going to be 10 decks that is white. And you got 4 that are black. And then you got... and then you got 1 that's these two. So this thing's going to be 15 decks. Wow. That is what we like to refer to in the industry as a fucking monstrous. Maybe it isn't actually, because I'm just thinking. Hang on. Because I'm just thinking. If it's monstrous, how about this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. Oh, no, this thing has 14. Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. This thing actually has 1 more deck on top of this thing. Unless you include the prison underneath that ship. Which, don't ask why it's there. Alright, to me, I thought it was needed. But, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. So, put that there. Just as, like, a, this is where it will be. Oh, and if you are curious, no, the ship is not going to have a waiting room that goes all the way up from the top to the bottom. That would be ridiculous. Alright. There's actually 2 different reasons why I am not going to do that. One is because that would just look ridiculous. And 2 is because if she was to ever start sinking and this room then filled up, the thing would go down faster than the fucking Lusitania. Alright. And the fact of the matter is that this ship's biggest disadvantage is her size. You need as much time for the people to get out of their beds, go up to deck, get into the lifeboat. So although her size could take literally days to sink, it's also a disadvantage in the terms that it could take hours to get out. Right. So that is now where the back wall of the bridge is going to be. That I think will make it look a lot more even, honestly. Right, neat. Let's start with the thing. So the main problem that I'm going to run into is I'm actually going to have to build part of the black. Because otherwise I'm not going to have a good time doing this. But I don't know what the black looks like. Because I'm a genius! Should I just do the bow now? Because if I just go along down the ship... I mean, it looks normal until you get close and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Holy hell. I need this to be exact. But I also don't want to spend too much time on the bow. I think I'm just going to have to work on the bow now, actually. Because as much as I would love to just take a picture and move on, the problem of the matter is that if I fuck it up, then I'm going to have to redo the entire bow. And I'm just going to have to re-go from it. And that would just be agony. So I think I'm just going to start working on the actual bow now. Do you know the Age of History / Civilization games? You ring a bell, but I can't quite remember them. They do ring a bell, though. Alright, let's start working on the bow, then. I'm not going to fill in the black. I'm just going to get the actual struts up. Both so that we know where they're headed, and also so that we also... One, so that we know where they are. One, so that we know what the fuck I'm building. But the other one is just so that I can also figure out the interior and its look before I actually start building it up. The tip of the bow is going to be uninhabitable. This entire section here. There is a third one coming out and it looks so good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy it, mate. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh my god, what have I done?! I'm gonna have to do this like 100 times. Oh boy, I can't wait! Why did I think this was a good idea? What part of me decided that this was a good idea? Bro, I'm gonna be 50 years old before I finish this ship. Alright, I'll be in my fucking 50s and only then I'll finish this ship. World War 3 is gonna begin and end before I even finish this thing. Seriously, this is just fucking ridiculous. Right, let me get a song up so I can listen to something instead of just It's like bullshit. Oh my god, why am I doing this to myself? Right. Let us fucking continue. Because now I'm not going to go insane while building this sack of shit. Because I should not have done this. I should not have done this. I'm just realizing how big of a fucking error this was. Why did I decide any of this was a good idea? I fucked up. I made a fucky-wucky of monumental proportions. Alright. Like, holy fuck. Even bloody goddamn Golden from Buchan can fucking realise that this was a bad idea. Is it Golden? I can't remember if it's Golden. It's that one player that everyone thinks is shit. I mean, I don't even watch Buchan or his videos. I mean, I think they're funny, but nothing past that. Don't suggest a sponsorship. Alright, that ain't happening. So if you know ever knew how to be happy on a scale from 1 to 2 now, are you happy? Everything you hated, are you happy? Hey look ma, I made it, are you happy? Also, if you're curious as to what inspired this kind of shape, the honest truth is I don't know. I was just trying to make something look rounded without it looking too janky from Switch and whatnot. And so that's this! This! All of this is what I came up with. And I have made this was a bad idea. But I'm fucked. I am fucked. But there aren't enough words to describe in the English dictionary how fucked I am. I am Hitler in the bunker fucked. Kind of shit here. Dun, 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 dun. Dono messi tu leva, je m'appelle dans tes choux, je me vois dans le va, zukta waka amogu, je ne fais donc mal, je ne go, je ne fleur l'ongo, je te me amio. That's really all I know of the song. Je ne know l'ennemie me l'osenog. La 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 la. La grace of La 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 la. I should start doing like recommend me songs to sing while I learn them on stream and then try to sing them. Someone would give me like death metal at that point. Oh god, I need to actually do a stream like that. I think that'd be quite funny. How are you feeling? Do you like the show? Are you tired of it? Never mind, I don't wanna know. Am I finding it boring? Too fast, too slow? I'm asking but don't answer cause I don't wanna know. Do I have your attention? Yes or no? I bet I guess the answer, but I don't wanna know. Am I on in the background? Are you on your phone? I'm asking what you're watching, but I don't wanna know. Is there anyone out there? Or am I all... Oh god, this is gonna go well. The Duck Song. The Duck Song. Alright, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Okay? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking hell. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Maybe turn on daylight cycle. No. Okay, I'll continue listening to the duck song later. That is something. But no. First half of Mind Electric by the Magical Music. Okay, let's actually have a listen to that. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna listen to it. Are you having a laugh? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That. Okay, not gonna lie. That song actually really is something. I might listen to that later. I actually don't mind that one. That's actually a really, really interesting song. I'm gonna have to listen to that one in my free time. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna just stop doing that. That was a bad idea. Okay, so that's lined up. Yeah. But yeah, just to explain why I haven't turned daylight on. Right, the daylight shit on is very simple. Right, black concrete is almost impossible to see in Minecraft night. Right. The album itself has a story behind it, I think. I'm gonna have a look at it then, honestly, because I like songs that have stories in them. But yeah, if you're curious as to why I haven't got the daylight cycle turned on, it's because black concrete at night is literally impossible to see. Alright. I'll turn it on once I've finished all the black concrete outside the ship. But I'm not going to turn it on until then. Otherwise, I'm genuinely not going to be able to see half the shit I'm doing. Alright. I mean, I'm having difficulty seeing it, and it's day. Alright. Like, bruh. There you go. Yay! Only took me God knows how long, actually. Alright, so all I've got to do is just got to repeat that. This was a fucking mistake. You're not gonna slow it, heaven knows you tried. Got it good now, get inside. We're going to go. Everybody knows, everybody knows. We're going to go where everybody knows, everybody knows. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. Me, all eyes on me. Hands down. Pray for me. Hands down now. Pray for me. I said, get your fucking hands up. Get up. Get up. I'm talking to you. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up. Get on your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hands down. Okay, is that? Yeah, that's fixed it. Hang on, wait. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Still, hang on. Hang on, I'm figuring it out. I think it's because I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, it's fixed it. Usually it's set on default. Usually it's set on Hyper Quad X, which it still was, and then it died, and then setting it to default worked for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't. Are you having fun? It's almost over, it's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Would you make up your mind? I'm going crazy, maybe not. So I had a point to make, but I forgot. Edit all the time. Would you make up your mind? I'm going crazy, maybe not. So I had a point to make, but I forgot. All the time. Would you make up your mind? Will it be here? Will it be somewhere else? I do. You don't wanna run right now. You don't wanna wake up. You wanna live. Tell me what you're feeling right now. Tell me what you're feeling right now. Get your fucking hands up. Out of your sleep. Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eye. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. You say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending. Honey, it already did. You're not gonna slow it. Heaven knows you tried. Got it good now and inside. We got it to go. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. We're going to go where everybody knows. Everybody knows. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Get your fucking hands on. You see. Eyes on me. Hands down. Pray for me. Hands down now. Pray for me as I get fucking out. Get up. Get up. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat, all eyes on me, all eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seat, all eyes on me, all eyes on me. Hands down, pray for me, hands down now. Pray for me, I said get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. Knows you having fun. It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eye. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Come on in. The water's fine. Get your fucking hands up. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Four. Yeah, that's good. So the top two are fives, fours, threes, ones, twos. Alright, neat. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't actually. Should I cut it off early or should I not? I don't know. I actually don't know. Should I end this video? Nah, I'll be fine. Right, let's. Do what you want to do. I'm just going to keep streaming for now, actually. Alright, let's have a look at how much progress I've made. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we made 6. Oh my god. Oh, this is a mistake. This is where I die. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna see you guys later. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Goodbye. I'm gonna go kill myself now.